Hi Tartlets, my name is Jacqueline and I'm an SET from Chicago, Illinois. Today I'm going to show you how to recreate the look that I'm wearing now, which is my favorite look to do with our new Tarteist Pro palette. If you're interested in learning how, just keep on watching. I'm going to start by prepping my eye with the Tarte Shape Tape. And what that's going to do is eliminate any discoloration on my lid and give me a really smooth base to work with. I'm buffing it out with my favorite concealer brush, the double-ended concealer brush from the Rainforest of the Sea collection. In my Tarteist Pro palette, I'm going to start by using the shade Classic. It's the perfect bone color to set my shadow base, so that way when we're blending our deeper colors in, they will blend beautifully. And you'll just put this lightly from your lash line all the way up into your brow bone. Moving back into my Tarteist Pro palette, I'm going to pick up my next shade. It is going to be the shade Innocent, and that's going to go placed right above your crease, right underneath your brow bone, very lightly. And what you're going to do with your shader brush is make sure the product's just at the tip. We don't want tons of product on there. Using very light pressure and windshield wiper motions, we're going to create a really soft gradient effect. Next, using shade Whimsy, we're going to deepen that crease using the same brush that we used before. Just lightly buff that in to the crease. Using really light pressure again, because these shadows are so pigmented, we don't want to have to work really hard at blending. So the lighter the pressure you use, the better it will look. I love to tilt my head back and look kind of down so I can really see where my crease is. You'll notice when you look in the mirror this way, you're going to get your true eye shape versus then if you keep your eye closed or keep it open all the way, especially if you're like me and have slightly hooded eyes. Next, using our double take liner, I'm going to use the crayon side to fill in my lid. What I love most about this liner is that the crayon is so soft, it doesn't tug at your lid and it doesn't feel uncomfortable to put on. Using a concealer brush or any really dense blending brush that you have, you're just going to smudge this out. So you're going to pick up a flat shader brush. You want this brush to be really dense and slightly rounded at the tip. And then we're going to go into the duochrome color Mix. And when you apply this color onto a black surface, it's going to pick up a completely different hue than it would if you applied it straight to your bare skin. My favorite way to apply this is just tap off your excess, and I'd like to hold the brush down so the curvature of the bristles hits my lid and right along my lash line, and I'm just going to press the pigment in. Next step is lining the lower lash line. We're only going to take this to the center of the pupil. Next, picking up a shader brush, we're going to dip back into the color Innocent and just smoke out that lower lash line. Next, we're going to repeat that same step with the color Whimsy. Next, we're going to pick up our Tarteist Lash Paint. What I love most about this mascara is that it gives you 2,700% more volume than our leading mascara, and it's really black, and it gives you the most voluminous, beautiful lashes without falsies. All of Tarte's mascaras are ophthalmologist tested, so they're nice and gentle. This one's water resistant, but it doesn't flake or wear off throughout the day, and I love that. I'm going to apply 2 coats to my top lashes and 2 coats to my bottom lashes. To finish up our eye look, we're going to go into the Tarteist Pro Glow palette, and we are going to pick up the color Strobe, and we're going to just touch that lightly into the inner corner. I like to use an angled brush for this so I can get the perfect placement with the product. Next, we're going to go ahead and highlight our face. I'm going to use a Tarteist Pro Glow palette. I love to highlight where the sun would hit me. So the tops of my cheekbones, right above the arch of my brow, the tip of my nose, and my cupid's bow. I'm going to use shade Stunner because it has slightly a golden tone to it. I love to be warm. To get your cupid's bow, it's really nice to go in with your finger and really press that pigment on. And to complete this look, I'm going to use our brand new Quick Dry Lip Paints in the color Bestie. I love this formula. It glides on really smooth, it gives you a great full coverage, and the new applicator is the most perfect contour doe foot, so you can use it as a liner and then go ahead and just fill in those lips. You're going to get a perfect application every time.